Hello everyone, welcome back to Make Tomorrow Beautiful. So if you'd like to keep receiving encouragement and hope and practical tips to help you along the way, I want to invite you to like these videos and to subscribe to my channel. That way you'll never miss the encouragement waiting for you here. Also, share it with a friend. If you know someone that's really struggling, be sure to share the video with them. Today, I really want to speak straight to your heart. And I want to tell you, don't give up. Don't give up. I know life does not feel easy sometimes, and maybe you're discouraged, and maybe you've been pushing really hard and not seeing any results. Or maybe you feel like your dream is slipping away. But listen, this moment right now could be the turning point. So don't stop here. One of the ways I've learned to keep going is really to pour energy back into life every single day. And it's not complicated, just 3 simple things. So number 1, every day, do something that makes you smile. You know, that could be sitting on your porch with coffee while the sun rises. It could be calling a friend who makes you laugh. Or it could be turning up your favorite song in the car and singing along. I do that, and sometimes I know people think I'm crazy, but it works. So number 2, do something that strengthens your body. Now, it does not have to be a marathon. You are not going to find me running a marathon. I would love to, but it is just not in my genes. So take a short walk, stretch for 10 minutes, or drink an extra glass of water instead of a soda. Even those small habits can build strength and remind you that you're caring for yourself. And number 3, do something every day that stretches your mind. So read a few pages of a good book, listen to a podcast that challenges your thinking, or write down one lesson you learned today. You know, growth isn't always loud, but it adds up day after day. These 3 small choices really create momentum, and they remind you that joy is available every single day, and strength is being built every single day, and wisdom is growing every single day. So even in the hardest of seasons, these little practices will whisper, you're still moving forward. Don't give up. You know, I think back to my very first job, and it was working at Hardee's. So my shift started before sunrise. I was baking biscuits while most of my friends were in bed asleep. And I did this every morning before going to school. It wasn't easy, but it really taught me something important. It taught me that showing up matters. And it taught me that hard work in the dark hours lays the foundation for dreams that shine later. You know, that job wasn't my destination, but it was part of the journey that really shaped me. So maybe right now you feel like you're stuck in the biscuit baking season of life, doing the hard, ordinary work, maybe that nobody sees, but that's not wasted time, because every small act of faithfulness brings you closer to your dream. Your goal is still alive, even on those late nights when you're studying and you think you'll never make it, or if you're trying to get a promotion on a job and you're working hard towards something, hold on to it, fight for it, water it with all your effort, because even when it feels slow, growth is still happening underground, even when you can't see it. And here's something else. Don't walk this journey alone. Look for people who will celebrate you when you win, who will inspire you when you doubt, and those who will challenge you when you need to grow. So I always say, surround yourself with 3 voices: cheerleaders, visionaries, and truth tellers. Because together they remind you that you are capable of so much more than you know. And this is really important. Do not wait until the big finish to feel joy. Celebrate the small victories. Every step forward deserves recognition. When you choose courage over fear, and when you try again after you fall, And when you try again after you fall the next time, when you keep going one more day, that's worth celebrating. Those little wells of joy really refill your soul for the next climb. So here are 3 simple ways you can reward yourself every evening. Really simple. 1 is pause and reflect. Write down one thing you're proud of from today or grateful for, no matter how small it is. And then treat yourself with some rest. Maybe that's sipping on a cup of tea. Maybe it's just stepping outside for 5 minutes to watch the sunset, or simply sitting quietly and breathing. You deserve that moment. So do something you enjoy. Listen to your favorite song. Watch a few minutes of something uplifting, or read a page from a book that you love. These small rewards remind you, my progress is worth noticing. And it reminds you that life is not just about the destination. It's also about finding joy along the way. So let me ask you, are you discouraged? If so, just lean in. Don't give up. You were made for far more than quitting. You know, your dream really still matters. No matter what anyone tells you, your story is not over. And every day holds the chance to take one more step. And that step may be the very one that leads you to the breakthrough you've been waiting for. So keep going, my friend. Tomorrow can be more beautiful than today if you don't give up. So if this lifted your spirit even a little, would you tap the like and the subscribe button so you don't miss the next one? I pray that God blesses you as you enjoy today and as you make tomorrow beautiful.